That's great. I need to see this. I'll have to do some research later.
I can try and find it for you. Oh my gosh, that got me. Oh, I wasn't ready.
Hey, it's an act. Thank you for the follow, homie. We're gonna be getting into our game 2 here shortly. We have LordKribington. Kribington. The Kribby, what's good? What's good? Versus JRetion.
I feel like I've heard of them before. I don't remember from where.
JRetion. Thank you for the pronunciation help on that.
Oh.
So dot is fine. Perfect. All right, we got Goldlewis versus Anji. We got some Anji players cooking it up in here. We got the low tier representation happening. I mean, Anji not necessarily part of the club anymore, but we got a couple sim players in the bracket cooking it up as well.
You love to see it. We got Lurie representing Faust, Blue Heck. Yeah, that's Sin.
And we're gonna be hopefully cooking it up on Sin as well.
Mm-hmm. We got the one Kyle. Let's go.
The one Kyle.
Don't worry. Kyle.
You got Blue Heck. Yeah, Kribby, you can absolutely start. We're getting into
maybe 2 Kyles. Maybe 2 Kyles.
How much? Yeah, I was gonna say, how much does Blue Heck count as a Kai player?
I think he counts as half a Kai player.
I think that's reasonable.
Half a Kai player. But the thing is, he plays better than most Kai players.
I think that's reasonable. But it's one of those things where, like, the Kai's not gonna come out unless it's really dire straits. So it's like, yeah. Blue Heck's like half.
Yeah, half a Kai player.
Listen, it's no shade. It's no shade. It's just, we got the Sin Bros got to be excited. We got some intrigues, esports representation in the house.
Ooh, the Anji esports colors.
Oh, those are nice.
So good. Bro paid $8.99.
But did they pay $8.99 to block here?
I don't know. If the spins start coming, Goldlewis could be in trouble.
LordKribby, son of the bride.
Alright, Kribby starts off with a backdash round start. 6B ant here into 684.
Can I get an
immediate burst was to keep control of the neutral. Drops the combo for the drone.
Nice.
684 auto bait burst.
Anji does have that 2P option in the Goldlewis matchup. It is quite nice. You get that 2P from so far away. What an RC back there.
Right.
Baiting out the throw, going for the immediate low again as well. Trying to get the speed.
I really like that setup from Anji players. They'll set out the butterfly, do a higher low, and still be plus because butterfly comes back down.
Here we go. Nice, connecting on the low. Caught a jump attempt there. It is shaking. Very nicely done. Taking that first blood there for Kribby. Waiting to get that pizza ordered.
Right.
Nice spin round start coming in.
Round start spin. Now, depending on if Kribby can adjust to the JRetion. Wait, how do you pronounce it?
JRetion, I think.
JRetion. Okay. Or JRetion is starting to represent that spin. So let's see if he can make any use out of it. But so far, it doesn't seem so, because Kribby's just going to town on him.
Yeah, absolutely. Kribby is playing quite aggressive here. Has a lot of meter available as well. Nice patient from JRetion. Waiting out the second hit of the butterfly there. Oh no, but does fail to block on the pull-in. LordKribby will spite his enemies.
Kribby got a couple fans in chat.
Could say that. Very nicely done so far for Kribby. Let me turn up the fraudulence real quick. Oh, okay. We got JRetion. Gonna be turning up the fraudulence. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see if the fraudulence helps. If we can make something happen here.
Exactly.
JRetion. I mean, I feel like this is definitely going to be a struggle point. Kribby has been playing really nicely, been navigating the neutral well, but we saw a couple of those spins really get in.
I think that's one of the very few things that I still can't pronounce his name.
You can say Dot. They said Dot is fine.
Okay, Dot is good.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's what I think. Dot is missing a little bit of that. A little more spins to take care of Kribby's like more committal buttons, because Behemoths, believe it or not, are pretty committal.
Yeah, they are. They are. Here we go. Let's see what we got for the option on round start. Yep, there's a little bit of a slow Fujin coming in to make sure to get that spin in case one of the faster buttons came out. There's a burst, a golden burst. If you're going to burst, it might as well be golden. Immediately routing into that combo in the corner.
Into the PRC grab. Now, I think the best change that Dot has made right here is the color change. As we know, the color change changes everything.
That is a very good Anji color, I'm not gonna lie.
I agree.
Goes for the overhead
Into the overhead.
again. I guess that's what they meant. They noticed in the first round, Kribby was just down backing through all the Anji pressure, and it's just full scented on overheads every time.
Yep.
How long am I gonna have to deal with this? Says Kribby in the chat. Get back on the sticks, homie. We're going for the overhead.
That's plus. This one's plus.
Huge counter head.
Into the super.
Yep.
Does not get the clean hit, unfortunately. But he gets a sweet knockdown.
Ooh, there's that 2P coming in. Sending it into the overhead once again, but does get called out this time and just gets slammered there.
Into the getting Kribby with these lows.
Yep. Starting to mix up the mental stack. Oh, went for, I think, a backdash there and got hit by the drone. Gotta love when the drone hits him in the back.
Let's Kribby know that you can't smoke me with the fake stuff.
Yep. One of the most important lessons an Anji player can learn. Little red RC though. This is gonna be a good chunk of damage.
Into the low. Let's see if Dot can bring this back. Goes into the super. RC gets a little bit of an extension into plus frames.
Mixing in some of that staggered pressure. A lot of manual delays coming in here from JRetion.
Into the Kara super. Now, Dot gets a good knockdown off of this.
Oh,
and this is last touch scenario.
Nice jump in
there.
there.
That's the safe jump.
Very, very nicely done. That is JRetion going to 1-1. Pulling us to a game 3 here. Very, very nicely done.
Alrighty. Dot making good changes. I personally, I think it's because of the color.
Yep.
However...
I mean, the color, even just the mental of resetting into a new color can definitely help you out.
Exactly. All right, diving right back in. Let's see if Kribby takes a color swap themselves.
As a reminder for y'all in the bracket, don't play your round matches in winner's side until I call the matches. We are trying to keep things moving on as quickly as possible for you, but we want to try to catch some of your beautiful, beautiful games even in the early stages of the bracket here.
Ooh, that jump dust, as powerful a tool as ever.
Oh. Going for the low this time. Early burst coming out from Kribby.
Brings out the butterfly. Goldlewis jumps over it. Pulls out the skyfish.
Yeah, just point blank. Waits out the parry. Nice call out on the meter there. Oh, but a throw.
Nice grab to punish the landing. Butterfly coming back down, coming in clutch.
Very nice. Did not quite get the run up after that counter hit JD.
Dot being very wary of that reversal Goldlewis has.
Here we go. Just a little bit of HP left. Just swings through the spin. I mean, that is something you have to be careful about as the Anji. Even if you are spinning there, some of those buttons are so slow.
Great 6P anti-air from Kribby. Into the IBFD.
Very interesting. Going for the low this time. The mental stack after on the Fujin follow-ups is so high right now.
Blocks the overhead.
Smart choice, honestly. Just minimize the damage. The overhead converts a lot easier.
Yep. Get 684 into knockdown. Into the overhead. That's plus on block. Nice mash.
2P's coming in clutch as always. The Anji reversal.
Being very patient in neutral. Probably trying to scope out, scope out a mistake with punish.
Oh,
gets the first into the call of super.
Very nicely done. Gets a full punish as well, and it kills off a gold burst whiff. Nice done.
Alrighty. Both players on game point right now. Immediately jumping in, coming in with the 486. The burst from Anji, however, brings out drone. This is my stage now. But Anji jumps right over into the overhead. Counter hit 5H. This is big damage. Oop, does not quite get the wall break.
Didn't get the wall break there. Now Kribby has an opportunity.
Into the laser super.
Ooh, tries to send it, but it doesn't stop the super. Kribby getting a good little conversion.
Into the drone Oki.
Ooh, that was a same side mid. And another bait on the gold burst. That's crazy. JRetion going up 2-1. Very nice call out on that burst. Gonna take a brief moment while they get into game 4 to do my next announcement. Tournament participants. Round 2 can now play at we're gonna get red versus
Risk Candy.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
I'm not gonna influence this decision for the second stream because I am very partial to one particular set.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
very, very good.
Ooh, with punish on the far slash from Dot. Sets out the butterfly, spins through the drone, whiffs the low. Kribby gets the far slash. Falls onto the butterfly, gets punished for it. Into super, into the knockdown, into butterfly. Oh, backs off, waits for some sort of option, gets a grab.
Nicely done. Yeah,
Into the 5P to break the wall.
JRetion has just made really solid adaptations so far, I feel like. Has really found the openings and the punishes on the fake options. Nice little stall button there. Going for a stubby button so you don't get hit up by the spin. I like the idea there.
Yeah. Into the 684 knockdown, goes for the overhead.
No. But now Goldlewis tricked you into blocking once, and now you're in the corner getting counter hit. You're just dead here.
In this behemoth typhoon.
In this behemoth typhoon, some people, Sensorial calls that gap, you know, POV, you've got your opponent to block in an unwinnable matchup.
POV, you should have blocked better.
All right, let's see. Oh, nice jumping out of there on the follow-up. Ooh, the 6P does whiff here right into the super confirm. Very nicely done with punish coming from JRetion.
Doesn't quite break wall, goes into butterfly. He baits the burst, however, butterfly does not allow it for a punish.
Kribby has not allowed a single burst to come out, I feel like, in the last 3 matches. What is happening? What read? Nice little IBM in there.
Dot has been on point with baiting out these bursts, and I feel like that was kind of key to winning. Yeah, that was the set. I feel like the burst baits especially were kind of key to winning that set.
Yeah, absolutely. Huge burst baits coming out. The Kribby fans are in shambles, but it's okay. The Kribby fans